Alrighty folks, welcome back to another lovely day here in TNFC Territory. We are at the base. It's just turned morning. Oh, I found a Blargrist hiding on top of the house. Just turned morning, we got the sun coming up, and Miki and I worked a bit on replacing all the bamboo with something a bit better. Now, I'm not sure we're completely done with the design and decided all the textures and all that yet, but hopefully you guys think this is a little bit nicer than bamboo everywhere. The idea for me was this is like the place we came and first settled in this new area, and we had to build our first wall out of whatever we could find. So originally we found bamboo, and that worked for a while, but then we upgraded and we used some of the shale, dirt and clay and made these mud bricks, and then used some of the pine. It's actually carpenter's barrier fence, but it's textured with the pine trees. So actually those are white elm, I think. But our choices here were white elm and pine, and the pine looks much nicer. The white elm's kind of a green color. So anyway, that's our little quality of life upgrade. Speaking of quality of life upgrades, we decided for progression, the next thing. Oh, and if you haven't made these yet, by the way you do it is you make these mud bricks, and they come out as wet mud bricks, and then you lay them out in the world and dry them out, and then once they're dry, let's just do one of these real quick. You grab them and you do a 2x2, and bam, you get shale mud bricks. So there you go. And here's some of our other building supplies. Alright, so speaking of quality of life, we now have the crusher and a blast furnace and a coke oven, and that lets us do a certain amount of stuff. We can now make wrought iron really easily. All we have to do is make the piles of hematite or limonite or whatever and throw them in the crusher, and then we get out the dust, and we can just throw that right in the steel furnace and get, you know, a full stack of wrought iron. So we've gone past the manual stage of work every single piece of metal in the forge and beat on it with a steel hammer and an anvil and all that stuff. And now we're perfecting our technology and moving forward. So that's great. The problem is we can't yet make tons of steel easily, and we need steel. We can make pig iron with the current blast furnace, but then you have to take the pig iron down here, warm it up, beat it out twice. Yeah, once to make the high carbon steel, and then a second time to make the actual steel. So we're going to work on that. And the next thing we actually want to build is this metal press, which is going to let us do sheets and double sheets and some other stuff. But it takes 3 steel scaffolding, which of course takes steel, and a heavy engineering block, which actually takes a bunch of steel. So we need, I think, 12 more steel, and I think we've only got 11. And that's just to build the thing. And then we need a block of steel, which we do actually have, and a bunch of more steel for the molds. So we'll be getting to that in a minute. But Blarg has found that if we upgrade our current blast furnace to the Immersive Engineering blast furnace with the said recipe here, we can actually turn wrought iron directly into steel instead of turning it into pig iron. Right?
Right.
Alright, so that said, we're going to grab all of this wrought iron, or, well, a bunch of it, and bring it up. And you can grab the iron. I'm going to go start tearing down our current blast furnace and doing the upgrade. So the upgrade is not really that hard. The way it's been put in this pack is pretty good, I think. You basically take your old one and you've now learned new technology, and you upgrade it to the next level of goodness or whatever. It's a really very kind of a meaningful progression, I guess, is what I'm getting at. Alright, so we tear this down, and then we use these bricks and we reinforce them with some black steel and some other stuff, fire bricks I think it was, and then we can build a better blast furnace. It will be amazing. Alright, break all the things, and there we go. Alright, so to make the better one, we need some blast furnace casings, and you can see this is from a Metamod custom items. So these of course are custom recipes. But we need 4 of those, and then we need 1 furnace core. The 4 that we need are 7 blast furnace bricks and 2 fire brick blocks, which by the way we stole from the original blast furnace because we ain't never going to use that thing again, so yeah. And we get that. That gives us our 4. And we have 6 left. I wonder what we could do with those. I know. Let's make a blast furnace core. So the last 6 and 3 black steel double sheets. And this is kind of the expensive part because again, every double sheet takes 2 double ingots, and yeah. Anyway, black steel is a little bit tough to make still. But we'll be getting a step closer to making that nice and easily really soon. Okay, so we got all that. We basically just put this together in the grafting grid and we get all 27 blocks we need to make the Immersive Engineering reinforced blast bricks for the blast furnace. Upgrade time. Now these are 27, so that's 3 by 3 by 3. This one is solid in the middle, I guess. Yeah, should be. And it's 3 tall instead of 4 tall. Now, do I have the hammer? I do have the hammer. Amazing. Let us try the click. The left click. Uh-oh. The right. Alright, let's look in the book. Let's see. Where would that be? This is the advanced blast furnace, by the way. There is another one, and that's yeah, crude blast furnace is disabled.
Do you have the hopper on top?
The hopper on top. Well, no. Where is the improved blast furnace? Here it is. Well, we kind of didn't look at this part. Yeah, okay, 3 by 3 by 3 plus a hopper. So I guess we're going to go make a hopper. And then we'll be back. Yeah, I'm just watching it build. So it is solid. And then a hopper on top. Got it. Yeah, we totally didn't completely forget about that part or anything. We'll be right back and it'll magically work, I bet. Alright, and we're back, and magically we have 2 hoppers. Actually, one is a TFC hopper, or TNFC in this case, and one is a Minecraft hopper. I believe we will need the Minecraft hopper. We have wall ropes. And the grappling. Wait, you have a legendary grappling hook?
No, it's just a normal grappling hook. That's what they do.
Oh, up here it says it's a legendary grappling hook.
Oh my.
Interesting. I was gonna say I didn't even know you could craft that. But anyway, I believe we need the Minecraft hopper up here, and then we're going to need the TNFC hopper shortly. Let me now try to whack you with the hammer. Ha! Ooh! Ooh!
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous! I don't know why I expected less, but yeah. Oh wow, we're gonna have to move this though. But that's fine, we're not really using that thing anyway. Alright, so we were reading, and apparently you put stuff in the top, so if you want to pipe things in, you can use the conveyor belts. Oh yeah, conveyor belts, by the way. Made some of these little guys up. They're very cool. They just move stuff along. For instance, if you jump on this one, oh, there's a blarg head in my face. I can't get off of it. Okay, this is a problem. You literally can't get off. There we go. I had to sprint.
Don't jump.
Oh, just don't jump? Okay. If you put that on here, it will move items or you into the crusher. So I added a little fence barrier here. I see. Okay, you can get off if you don't jump. Got it. Oh, well, here we go. We're getting demonstration time. And then if it grinds it into something, I don't think that did, it outputs it here and goes into the chest. The only problem is it won't pull from a chest. So we need like a hopper or dropper or something to drop stuff on there. But we'll get to that.
Oh, this will work.
What
Go
are we doing?
bones.
Oh, you're crushing bones for bone meals? Oh, I stole it.
Bones.
Whoops.
Still
You
not bone.
only get two out of the crusher, huh? Interesting.
Yes.
Alright, so we have our improved blast furnace, which we can now feed some coal coke, I presume. Let's start off with just little singles, and these are going to have to be IE coal coke, of course. And we'll feed it a couple of these wrought iron ingots and see what we get. So it's supposed to be, I think, faster, and we're supposed to go straight from iron to steel. It's doing some stuff. Now, we did see you can also do preheaters, so we're going to have to look into that. Let's see, heater. Here we go. We can make these blast furnace preheater things. Okay, it looks like one coal coke will do 2 ingots, maybe?
According to NEI, it should do 2.
That is significantly better than what we had before. Cool.
Well,
And
yeah,
yes,
4
we did
times
get
as good.
steel directly. Yeah, it's 4 times better. So this is sheet metal blocks, which is tin plates, an external heater, which is copper and iron, and a wire coil, which is more copper and iron, and a little bit of redstone. So we can make these preheaters pretty easily, especially now that we can generate iron and steel without using the anvils. And there we go. So that's the manual method. Oh, it did it light up for another one? It looks like it just consumed that other piece of coal. Yeah, it consumed the other piece of coal coke for some reason. So it must be slightly under 2.
Yeah.
Something like that. Alright, well, we'll figure that out. So that's the manual operation. Also, I guess it makes slag, and the slag comes out the back, so we can put some conveyor belts down, and or we can put a chest here. And I think you can automate the output of the steel with that duct. No, these are the preheater ducts. Okay, you can automate the steel out the front here, I think is what it is. So
Yeah.
we will look into that too. But that is cool looking. I did not expect that. Alright, that's going to let us make the rest of the steel we need for the metal press pretty easily. Actually, we were really close. I think I can make the metal press now. Do you want to feed that thing some more iron, get the steel cooking? And I will start. I know I can craft at least the heavy engineering block, and I think we need more steel to make the molds and stuff like that. Hello, can I get through here? Thank you. Alright. Totally prepared and super professional here, guys. I didn't totally leave all the steel back down at the other end or nothing. Or anything. Okay, and I need one more piece of steel. That's wrought iron. Can you throw me a piece of steel?
34.
Oh, there we go. You already did it. I didn't even notice. Alright, grab the copper. We're going to grab this and this. And that should be what we need to make the heavy engineering block, I do believe. Alright, we need 2 steel mechanical components, which takes that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and copper makes those 2. I do miss being able to shift click things, I tell you. Alright, those 2 on the top and bottom, pistons on the left and right, electrum in the middle, and steel around the outside. Alright, top and bottom, electrum in the middle, and steel around the outside. That actually makes 4 heavy engineering blocks, of which we only need 1 for this particular thing. The other things we need should be right here. Conveyor belts, pistons, and stuff. So we cleared a little spot, moved the power a bit, and I think we're going to put this metal press like right here for the moment. Maybe we'll move it after a while. We'll see. Alright, let me get the book out and take a look at the metal press. Okay, so we need 3 blocks along the bottom. Piston, uh-oh. Did I not have one? Oh, I do have a piston. Good. Alright, piston, and then the heavy block on top. That's it? Alright, that's pretty easy. Oh, and these appear to both be going to the left. Okay, so the conveyor belts have to go that direction. Let's get a couple things out of the old inventory here. Conveyor belt, piston. Alright, let's try this. Gonna try it here for now, I think. Yeah, right here. Alright, and a piston facing downwards. That's not facing downwards at all.
Great job.
Well, you know what we'll do? We'll do this. Face you the wrong direction. Put the block on top. grab the piston because it's hiding from us. And can we get you to... No. Alright, now we have to dig out a hole so we can see the right place. Very slow digging by hand. I wonder if you could shift click to place it the other direction or something. Anyway, I don't think you can. Alright, and one conveyor belt, two conveyor belt, and hammer time. Do the thing. Become a thing. There you go. It is a metal press. It's awesome looking. They're all awesome looking though, so. Where do we give it power, do you figure? Up top? Yep, up top. So let's grab an MV connector and an MV coil and do the thing. Pop that on there and get some power. Okay, linking. Linking. Uh-oh. Ah, there we go. I had to get up a little bit higher. Okay, it is powered. Now, how do we use it? I may have to look this up. So there is no GUI apparently, which is one of the things I was wondering. I think you literally put stuff on the conveyor belt and it goes. So, one of the things we want to make is a, well, let's see, these are steel molds? Yes. One of the things the first thing we have to do is make a blank mold, and then to use that to make like the double ingot mold and the hopper mold and the, there's the double ingot one, there's the block, we don't need the block one. Here it is, the plate. So we need a plate, a double ingot, and a hopper. And to make the mold, we need a steel double sheet. Oops. We got the steel, but we got to make it into a double sheet. And then apparently you put a block of steel in and a double sheet, and it somehow makes a mold. I'm not sure I know how to. You just gave me double sheets. Oh, you're so smart. Do we want to just try this and see, or do we want to be safe and...
I would think that you would right-click the block of steel onto something.
Right-click this into here, maybe?
Yeah.
Well, that did something.
Okay, just throw on a double sheet.
Okay, I'm not sure what that did, but let's try it. That did not go onto the thing.
Nice throw.
I was trying to not throw it like completely past. There we go. It's on there, but it's not getting sucked in. Alright, alright. That's totally not working. Okay, right click it onto here maybe? No. Right click it into here? No. We may have to go look up how to use this item, because the obvious thing is not working. Double sheet.
Do you have any more conveyor belts?
Yeah, there's some more over here. You want to put it down below? Sure, let's do that. Would not hurt to try. And you can actually, what is it? Shift left click, shift right click, I mean. Alright, and that's up too high, so we want to put one on the ground. There we go. Perfect. Now, do the thing. Smash the deal. Oh, it did a thing! It did it!
My God.
You're so smart. That's amazing. Alright, let's make another blank. Throw that down. Smush. A little bit of a weird rendering for me there. It might be Optifine doing that, I'm not sure.
It's there for me too. It's like a green and blue M.
Green and blue M? No, I'm just missing parts of the steel block around the corners. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, anyway, we want to make the plate, which now we need a blank, which we just made, and a steel plate. And we can't make a steel plate, so we're really hoping that the steel sheet will work as well. Now, I guess we need to get this out of here.
No?
No? Oh,
Or you
there it
just
goes.
shift right click it with an empty
Yeah,
hand.
shift right click with an empty hand. Okay, cool. So now we're going to put the mold in here, I presume. Or completely not. Okay, what if we... Can we put the sheet in there? Ah, the sheet goes in there. And then we put the blank onto the conveyor belt. Stomp. Perfect! Alright, we can now make steel sheets all day long. Because if you use this thing on the metal press, bam. Well, actually we make all the sheets. Bismuth sheets, bronze sheets, but of course steel is the one we really care about. Okay, we have a steel sheet maker. The other one was a double ingot. Do we have a double ingot? You gave me a double ingot. You're so smart. Oh, and it didn't even use this sheet up either. Nice. Alright, double ingot. And... not so smart, so prepared. Such a prepared companion helping me out, getting things done. Alright, we get our double ingot back, and we get a double ingot mold, and now we can make all the things.
Beautiful.
Do we have one more steel sheet? Oh wait, double steel sheet actually.
No.
Okay, so with one more we can actually make the hopper one. Only real reason to make this is just because hoppers are kind of a pain to hammer together. Because you need two double steel sheets, or double iron sheets, and then you have to weld it, and then the recipe to make the hopper is a little bit annoying, so I thought we might make one of these too, but we can do that off camera. So, very good, we have an improved blast furnace, which is much better. We have some conveyor belts, which are awesome, and a metal press. So basically, we don't... Uh-oh, what are we doing?
Making
Stomp,
double
stomp,
ingots in
stomp,
order
stomp.
to make double sheets.
Oh well, you gave me two steel sheets already, so you can make double sheets with that.
You gotta use the double ingots in this thing. Oh god.
Don't get sucked in. You might get stamped. Alright, well, we'll do a little more with the conveyor belts. Maybe make it a little less... I don't know.
Double
I
sheet.
kind of like it. It's not bad. Oh, right, because we can make double sheets without the anvils and all that.
We can, it's
Oh, it's
beautiful.
gorgeous. Alright, so if I put this up here... no, the block of steel. I need the block of steel. You have the block of steel.
Oh, yeah.
God, get off, get off. Scaring me. Those conveyor belts are a little bit crazy when you get on them. Okay, put that up there. We get the weird rendered thing. And then we throw the hopper on it. And I think this one needs to be a TNFC hopper, by the way. According to... where did it go? Here we go. According to this, it needs to be the TFC version. So, just a heads up. Let's try it. And... that... oh, right. You got to make the blank first.
Oh yeah, the blank.
Duh. What is the blank again? Was it just a sheet?
I think it's just the double sheet.
I think it's just the... ah, the double sheet, not the single sheet that's still in my hotbar. Oh, and get off the... ah, crazy conveyor belts. Alright, let's try that. There we go. Alright, now I can get that off. Totally professional at this. Know exactly what we're doing here, guys, for sure. Now we put the hopper up here. And we send the blank through, and out the other end comes a hopper mold. Awesome. Cool. Lots of cool upgrades for today. We can now make lots of things really easily. We have progressed in the technologies past the old TFC hammers and anvils and stuff. However, I will note that you can make like pickaxes and stuff up here, but you're not going to get the bonus. So right now I'm getting about a 30% bonus by doing it on the anvil. So we're definitely going to be making tools and weapons down there still. But basic items like sheets and double ingots and hoppers and stuff where the bonus doesn't matter, we can now just do super easily here. So cool. And I know Blarg is happy because he's been wanting the things that make steel quickly and easily for a while. So now you can make all the steel you want. It's just just a limit on how much we have dug up. And maybe we'll work on that soonish, maybe. Ways to get more materials? We'll see. Alright, at any rate, that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you so much, Blarg. You were very prepared and well organized. It was amazing.
I do my best.
Awesome. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Catch you later.